Okay, so we're going to finish up the Atomic Math Challenge page. The first three we did in class, so we're going to go ahead and go on to the next three. So the first one we have is silicon. So the symbol that we need to fill in for silicon is Si. The atomic number for silicon is going to be 14. And remember, we can fill in protons and electrons already because that is the number that tells us how many protons we have. And if we have 14 pluses, we need 14 negatives. All right, and then our atomic mass, we're going to leave that at 28. And then the only thing we're left with now is the number of neutrons. So if I know that my total is 28 in the nucleus, 14 of those are protons, then 14 of those are left to be neutrons. Okay, the symbol B is for the element boron. My atomic number for boron is 5. Again, I can go ahead and fill in for protons and electrons because that is the atomic number is telling me that I have 5 protons. If I have 5 pluses, I need 5 negatives, so that would be the electrons. My atomic mass, I'm going to take 10.81 and I'm going to round that to 11. So if I have 11 things in my nucleus, 5 of those are protons. How many are left to be neutrons? 11 minus 5 is 6. So I have 6 neutrons for boron. The next one is bromine. The symbol for that is Br. My atomic number is 35. My atomic, and I'll go ahead and do protons and electrons. Sorry about that. Okay, so then my atomic mass, 79.904, I'm going to round that to 80. So if I have 80 things in my nucleus, 35 of those are protons, then 45 of those are left to be neutrons. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next page. Alright, so now we have the symbol S is for sulfur. Sulfur's atomic number is 16, so that means I have 16 protons and 16 electrons. Sulfur's atomic mass is 32. So if I have 32 in my nucleus, 16 of those are protons, then 16 are left to be neutrons. Alright, moving over, iodine. My symbol for iodine is just a capital I. My atomic number is 53. So that means I have 53 protons and also 53 electrons. Atomic mass, 126.905. I'm going to round that to 127. So if I have 127 things inside my nucleus, 53 of them are protons. How many are left to be neutrons? That is going to be 74 neutrons. Mn is the symbol for manganese. That's M-A-N-G-A-N-E-S-E. My atomic number is 25. That means my protons are 25 and my electrons are 25. My atomic mass is 54.938. I'm going to round that up to 55 just so it's easier. And then if I have 55 total things in my nucleus, 25 of those are protons, then 30 are left to be neutrons. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next three. All right, Mg is the symbol for magnesium. That's Mg. M-A-G-N-E-S-I-U-M. My atomic number for magnesium is 12. So is protons and electrons. My atomic mass, 24.305. I'm going to leave that at 24. So 24 things in my nucleus, 12 of those are protons, so 12 are left over to be neutrons. Argon, the symbol for argon is AR. Atomic number 18. Protons 18. And electrons 18. My atomic mass 39.948. I'm going to round that to 40. And then my neutrons 40. And then I have 18 of those are protons, so 22 of those are left to be neutrons. K is the symbol for potassium. My atomic number is 19. 19 protons, 19 electrons. Atomic mass 39.098. I'm going to leave that at 39. So if I have 39 things in my nucleus, 19 of them are protons, then 20 are left over to be neutrons. Okay, so this is the bottom part of that page. Okay, gold, the atomic symbol, or the element symbol for gold is AU. My atomic mass, or my atomic number, I'm sorry, is 79. That means I have 79 protons and 79 electrons. My atomic mass is 196.967, so I'm going to round that to 197. So if I have 197 things in my nucleus, I'm going to take 197 and subtract 79, because 79 of those are protons, and you're going to get, to do the math on this one, ah, 118. To do the math for that one. Okay, and the next one we have is H. H is the symbol for hydrogen. It's HYDR. Let's erase that. Okay. My atomic number is 1. That means I have 1 proton, 1 electron. Now this one, you'll notice that my atomic mass is also 1.008. So we're going to leave that at 1. So that means that there's only one thing in my nucleus, and that one thing is a proton, so there's no room in there for a neutron. So hydrogen has 0 neutrons. Fluorine, the symbol for fluorine is F. The atomic number is 9. That means I have 9 protons and 9 electrons. My atomic mass is 18.998, so I'm going to round that up to 19. And if I take 19, 9 of those things are protons, so how many are left to be neutrons? That will be 10. So those are the answers to your atomic math challenge that you will need to have in for tomorrow.